And budgeting really is important during these months. In this video, I want to talk about how to budget living check to check. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, I'm Tasha with the Major Change Group, where we believe small changes can create big results. And if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. We talk about credit, budgeting, and student loans. About 7 or 8 years ago, I was at a job. I was a manager at that job, and they had changed. A lot of changes was going on, and my boss had came in, and he was just like, "Okay, I need to talk to you." So they was making changes to where my salary was gonna be cut by 26%. Now, y'all, 26% of your income being cut, that is hard, right? So I was just like, and at the time I had already knew that I kind of wanted to do something else, and I had started looking for other jobs. I want to say I had even got my master's degree, and I was looking for jobs, but the market, I just wasn't finding kind of what I wanted. And plus, I was making all right money at the time, and I was traveling and doing this, so I was comfortable. So you know how it is when you're comfortable. But this, them coming in and saying, "Okay, we gonna cut 26% of your income." Now that lit some fire under my butt, and it really made me get my act together and really start putting those resumes out so I can get another job. But when I got another job, y'all, I don't even think at that time I was not really making a whole lot of money there. So I was really living check to check. I had my own house, and it was just me, one income. I wasn't in a relationship. I didn't have anybody living with me. Now, I can say that I have an amazing family, and if I needed help, I had family that I could go to. But it's just like, you don't necessarily want to just abuse, your family and all that kind of stuff. So I've always been a budgeter, but I know how it can feel when you really don't have a whole lot of money. And it's just like, should I really budget my money if I don't have a lot of money? I say yes. And even if you don't like the word budget, I would say, reallocation of funds. How can I allocate those funds the correct way? So I know how it feels to be in those positions. And so for myself, even though I was bringing not a whole lot of money in, I feel like by me budgeting my money, it really helped me to where I wasn't eating like bologna sandwiches, and it wasn't just like so tough. But I think if I hadn't have been budgeting my money at the time, it really could have been tough for me. So I think that's why it's best to budget the money, no matter how much money you have, because it could be people out there that make 6 figures and then they're still living check to check. So, it's always good to start when you don't have a lot of money, so that way when you start moving up, you'll already be in a pretty good position, and then you won't even have to worry about it. Now, a little bit later in the video, I am going to be doing my September budget, and you can always drop down in the description and get my free budget and debt repayment template. That way we can budget together. But what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to give 5 tips on how to start that process. So 1, you want to create a budget. 2, you want to see what categories, if I am living really close to the edge, what can I maybe cut back on for a little bit? Number 3, how can I bring in extra money? Number 4, possibly see about using your credit card like a debit card. And number 5, setting up auto pay or bill pay on your bills. That way you're not paying them late. That'll get everything in order. Let me know in the comments if you think any of those 5 tips are going to help you. And then that way we don't have to live check to check, because I can say for myself, going back to my example, I started off to where, I was doing good. Then they cut 26% of my pay. I was just like, dang. Then I ended up getting another job. Then I kind of moved my way up. And then now I'm at a salary, and y'all can always, but stay on this video, and we're going to take a look at my budget. And I know for myself, I've been able to save money, so I'm still kind of in the savings challenge. Been paying my car loan off, so when I get extra money, that's what I'm doing. But to be able to get a car loan in October 29th of 2020, and then now I've paid it down. I've almost paid off 12,000 of it, and I'm ahead by like 34 months. Y'all, I don't have to make another payment on that car loan until July of 2023. So that's really what doing a budget, it helps me to take control of my money. And I hope that this video can help you. So now we're going to go over to my computer and we're going to take a look at my September budget. So right now we're over here at my Major Change Group 2021 Digital Budget Planner. And this budget planner is broken down into 4 parts. So I have my income, my expenses, my goals, and then notes. And then we'll go over to the debt snowball in a bit. But first, I only put my salary. But let's say you have a side income 1 or side income 2. You can put each category that you want, but I just lump everything in one. So for the month of September, I'm going to bring home $3,530.62. And as you can see, I have all of my expenses put down here. And right now, the main things is that I want to make sure that I'm saving. And y'all, I don't know how I forgot last month to put my actual insurance. I think I was forgetting to put my State Farm in there. So I don't know how I did that, but it's auto drafted out of my account. So it was no problem on that. So all of my expenses come up to $3,098.08. And then next, my main goal for the rest of the year, pay my car loan off. And y'all, I've been running the numbers and I'm gonna be cutting it close. So that's what I have on here. Well, you know, sometimes when you're doing your debt repayment, sometimes you just kind of get burnt out. But I just want to keep going because I'm almost there. I can do it. I'm already halfway through. I can do it. And then I have a couple of notes on here. One, that I have left over $431 from my budget. But there are going to be some things that I need to do. One, I need to get my car tax for the month of September. And that's going to be $90. So now we're at my debt repayment. And my main goal right now is my car loan. So my car loan is $9,098. And I have an interest rate at 2.19%. And my minimum payment is $357.95. And you can remember earlier I told you, technically, I don't have to make a payment. I thought it was July of 2023, but I think it's actually August of 2023. So that is amazing. And my mortgage, I owe $106,931.17. And then for student loans, they have extended the no student loan payment or interest until the end of January of 2022. So that is great. Let me know in the comments, do you think Biden is going to forgive $10,000 or $50,000? It was so funny. The other day I was walking in the neighborhood and me and one of my neighbors were talking, and he was saying that he thinks that Biden is going to forgive some of the student loans. So I was just like, okay, we're going to see. So right now for my debt snowball, I really just have my car on here, and because that's the main thing I want to do. I want to get the car paid off by the end of the year. So that is the most important thing that I'm thinking about. Well, y'all, I hope this video has helped you. Let me know if you were doing your budget with me. Let me know if you're going to continue to do your budget. Today is the day to start. No matter how much money you're making, it's better to start this foundation while maybe you're not making a whole lot of money. And then as you get more money, you'll just be in a really good spot. But I thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend, and turn your notification bell on so you'll be the first to be notified when new content drops. Until next time.